Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. I hope you're doing well, having a good weekend. Mine's not too bad. On the undercard of the Canelo Alvarez versus Dimitri Bivol WBA light heavyweight title fight, we had an undefeated pair going in against each other. We had Manuel Correa, who was 11-0 with 7 knockouts, taking on the former Uzbekistan Olympian. He fought at the 2020 Olympics, and I think he's been at the World Championships. Didn't win a medal at the Olympics, though, but still very much a fancied prospect. Elnur Abduraimov. Now, Abduraimov was 8-0 going in. He had 7 KOs. And the only time he was taken the distance was by another Uzbekistan fighter who was, I think, 1-1 or something like that. One win, 1 draw, 1 defeat. And he got taken the 6th-round distance. So that was an interesting little result. But if you look at Manuel Correa's record, his last fight, he got a majority decision over 8 rounds against a guy who was 2 wins and 11 defeats. So I don't know. Was the writing on the wall? Well, as it turns out, yes, it was, because Abduraimov dominated the fight totally. He's a southpaw, fires a very, very accurate left cross and likes to work the right hook to the body as well. And within a couple of minutes of the fight, he was already very dominant against Correa. There isn't a great deal to say about this fight other than that Correa showed a lot of guts. His body language kind of hinted that he was really in a lot of distress in there. But he was totally dominated, and he just couldn't land an accurate punch. And Abduraimov he just toyed with him, basically. Like I say, lots of left crosses, worked the body well. In the first round, the first left cross that he landed flush knocked Correa into the ropes. Correa showed heart, but to be honest with you, not much else. And in the second round, Correa hit the floor 3 times. Was the first knockdown in the first round? I don't think so. I think he was knocked into the ropes for the first knockdown, knocked over on his backside in the middle of the ring for the second knockdown. Got up looking very, very distressed. Legs weren't steady. Fought back very courageously, but it weren't happening. Abduraimov just dominated. Threw another left cross. I think I'm right in saying all 3 of the knockdowns were from left crosses. Pretty certain that was the case. And on the 3rd occasion, Correa was knocked into the ropes and the referee waved it off without counting, and understandably so. And so Correa lost his unbeaten record and took a beating doing it. He's 31. He's from Cuba, Correa, but did not display the sort of well-schooled Cuban style at all. He was more of a come-forward slugger. His head didn't really protect his chin much. His head was kind of upright a bit. Whereas Abduraimov looked like a former Olympian. He's only 27 and he's got a future. 27, we're talking super featherweights here. I think Abduraimov has toyed with the idea of being at lightweight, but he'll probably go for a title fight at super feather before, moving up to the lightweight division. But yeah, one to watch. Elnur Abduraimov, former Olympian, now moves to 9 wins, no defeats, with 8 KOs. So yeah, did you see the fight? What do you think? I think he's one to watch, but have a look. It's on DAZN. Just see what you think. Leave your comments below. Thanks as always for checking in. If you could hit the subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. And we've got plenty more boxing to come tonight. Headlined by, of course, Canelo Alvarez and Dimitri Bivol. And isn't it telling that everyone mentions Canelo's name before Bivol, even though Bivol's a champ? I wonder why that is. Yeah, we'll see. Take care of yourselves.